Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We hope you guys are doing amazing. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. If you are new to this channel, please join the DIY farm. So in this video we are going to be showing you how we transform this bedroom from boring to cozy using paint. As you can see, the walls are yellow/cream, the ceiling is a mixture of white, and then it's neon orange, light pink, the floor is maroon, the door is wooden. It's just a mess, guys. It's a hot mess. So the first thing that we did was to unscrew the curtain wood holders to shift the position of the curtain rod. In interior design, they advise that the curtains should be hung a few inches from the ceiling. So another thing we forgot was to fill in these holes before painting. We did this afterwards, but it turned out okay, but it would be better to do this before painting. And then using masking tape, we attached newspapers onto the window glasses since we only wanted to paint the burglars. The burglars were olive green in color and it wasn't a nice color anyways. So we originally wanted to paint the burglars a matte black paint, but when we called the plascon paints customer service, the lady told us that they didn't have any matte paints for the metals, and so she advised us to use the eggshell enamel finish paint for a less glossy effect. We bought this paint from Hardware World in Tinder. It was too pricey, so we would advise you to buy this from the plascon paints branch in industrial area. It's cheaper there because the lady told us the price, and when compared with Tinder, it wasn't okay with us anyways. So take note, guys. We mixed this paint with thinner, and it was thick, guys, because we were told to add a little bit of thinner. So would advise you to add more thinner so that it's a bit runny. I don't know that even makes sense. At least it should be between thick and thin, just right in the middle. Yeah, so we apply 2 coats of this paint, plus it takes 4 hours to dry. But we liked how it turned out. Like, it was such a big change to the room, guys. It was, trust me. Yeah. And then using plascon undercoat, we primed the walls, ceiling and the door. We mixed the undercoat with water. It takes 4 hours to dry. And then we also applied 1 coat on the walls and about 3 to 4 coats on the ceiling and the door. Remember, the ceiling has that bright orange and the pink, and getting rid of that wasn't so easy, so we had to use that so many numbers of undercoat. After the walls had dried, the next step was the painting of the primed surfaces minus the accent wall. We chose white, and plascon has 2 shades of white. It has off-white and brilliant white. Off-white is a light cream color, so we preferred brilliant white, and we used it in the vinyl silk finish. We mixed this paint with water and make sure that the consistency isn't too thick, guys. Yeah, just make sure it isn't too thick. This paint took 4 hours to dry, and then we also applied 2 coats on the wall and about 3 to 4 coats on the ceiling and the door. And then we also painted the ventilator, but we forgot to prime it. But we only used 2 coats of the paint, and it turned out amazing. Yeah, so that's the ventilator, guys. When it came to the accent wall, we attached masking tape on the corners of ceiling, as you can see. We did this so that we only paint this specific wall and there is no paint transfer from, since this is green colored paint that we are going to be using. Plus we want the walls to have a clear boundary. We had two shades of green, mush green and mallard green. They are both plascon paints and are of a vinyl silk finish. We made the swatches of both shades on the wall and we decided on which color to choose the next day after they had dried overnight. Moss green gave us a blue-green color, while mallard was a forest green, so we preferred mallard. We bought this paint from Hardware World Bukenda. They mixed it for us. And as you can see, the paint is in that dark green from the bucket, but after it has dried, after the 4 hours, it darkens. It gives you that nice green that you want. Yeah. Another thing is that when it came to the painting, we first painted the boundaries with a brush, a square, and then we painted the center, as you can see, using a roller. We applied about 3 coats of this paint. We applied 2 coats before the tiling because we hadn't planned on tiling the floor. And then we applied 1 coat after tiling because the guy did some bit of a mess. And when it came to the tiling process, of course we used a professional because, hey, as much as we love DIY, we couldn't do that. You leave that to the professionals. Yeah. And guys, this was out of our comfort zone because it's such a bold color, and we loved how it turned out. It's like you have an imagination and then you bring it to life. And remember, this room is small, so I wanted to make it bigger, so that's why we decided to go with a bold accent wall color. Right here we're applying the second coat of paint, and I think you can see that difference between the first coat and the second coat that I'm applying. It's such a beautiful color, guys. You should try it. Yeah. And then when it came to filling in the holes on the walls, we used a mixture of cement, sand and water, and I was supposed to do this before painting, but unfortunately we forgot. So yeah, we let this dry overnight for 24 hours, and then we painted it over with the last coat of white paint, and then the floor tiling done by a professional, of course, and this was after everything was done with the painting. And then it was time to put back the ventilator in its rightful place, as you can see, and that's it, guys. Paint can bring such a big difference in a room. We loved how it turned out. We we are so proud of our work. We can't believe we did this, and we are looking forward to painting more rooms. Mistakes were made, definitely, but we all learn from our mistakes, and it was a perfect mistake. And another thing is that we shall be posting follow-up videos on how we are going to be transforming this room. Hope you guys love how this turned out too. The white is just beautiful. This room is so relaxing, like you just want to sit and then you're in the same mood. It's beautiful. That's all that I can say. Thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Please join the DIY family. And till next time.